That feels like a much better one. Oh my God. How's it going today, everyone? Creek Crawler here. Got a sweet little video put together. Made a recent trip out to Kiser Lake, which is kind of near Indian Lake, a little bit southeast of Indian Lake. Beautiful little tiny lake that we have here in Ohio. And the cool thing about it is there's no motors allowed. So when you go there, you're either paddling, or I use the pedal drive on the Old Town 106 PDL. So this is a pretty interesting lake because one, it's tiny, two, there's no motors allowed. So this is like prime kayak fishing at its best on a tiny lake. And the other cool thing is there's really good sized largemouth bass here. So big thing was, you know, the bluegill spawns here, kind of in and out. We might have another spawn coming up, but in the summertime it's finding deep water or finding cover very close to banks on this particular lake. Pitching pads, you can throw frogs. I'm not the best frog angler out there, so I don't even bother with frogs really. I need to, but I don't at this particular lake. So I pitch around super close to banks, right near wood cover, or find structure offshore and catch bass in about 6 to 8 feet. And this entire lake, I think the deepest spot on this lake is about 12 feet. So stay tuned for the action. Let's see if we can't catch a fish today, guys. Let's go. There we go. Nice largemouth there on the chatterbait. About 15 inch or so. Good, buddy. There we go. Golly. Golly. That's a big one. That's a good one. Huh? Largemouth. Here we go, y'all. Almost an 18 incher. Right there on the chatterbait. Heck yeah, I'll take that all day. That's what I thought. I knew they had to be out here. There's no way. Nice. Not a bad one. I just caught someone's bobber with a bluegill attached to it. You guys want it? It's a big one. That's crazy. I just caught somebody's rig. That's nuts. We just caught somebody's bobber. Whole setup. There's a bluegill attached to it. There's just been some I've been catching some weird stuff lately. That feels like a much better one. goodness. Oh my God. Come here, dude. No, 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 no. Oh God, don't jump. Don't jump. Oh my gosh. That might be a 5-pounder. No, I'm churching it up. It's probably like a 4, but that's a big one. Check that out, y'all. That's probably 4+ pounder right there on the curve. Off these bluegill beds. You can see the bluegill beds down there. Nice. All right, y'all. Just got an 18-inch right there on a crankbait fishing the edge of these bluegill beds. It's a freaking chunk. That's a 4-pounder all day. Look at that post spawn. Freaking chunker, dude. There you go, big girl. Heck yeah, let's go. There we go. Oh, that's a big one. There we go. There we freaking go. That's a tank. Check it out, y'all. This place has got some big fish in it for sure. Hook just came out so easily. There we go, y'all. 18 1/4 up near these bluegill beds on the bank. Texas rig. Heck yeah. It's got a big old bucket mouth. There you go, buddy. No way a big bass wouldn't try to eat one of those little things. Oh, come here, dude. God, there we go. Another tank. Another tank. Heck yeah. Look at that. Another beast. That's got to go 17, right? It's probably, he's short and stubby. Short and stubby. Here we go, y'all. Another awesome fish here. 17, just over 17 inches, but look how thick. It's a 3-pounder all day. That was a crappy hook set. Oh goodness, that was sorry. I feel bad for embarrassing the fish. Jeez. Oh gosh. God, he's gorging. Oh, chill, dude, chill. Look at the belly on, oh. Look what we got. Looks like a shad eater. Is that a shad? Yeah, that's a shad. Smell it. A little chunker. Perfect definition of a little chunker. Look at that belly. It's gorging. Big old shad. That's probably a 6-inch shad in this little fish's mouth. Nice. Alright, y'all, we're going to end the day here at Kaiser. Had an awesome day. Got on the water around 10:30. I fished pretty much all day. It's almost 8:30 right now. So put a full day in here at the lake. This place is really starting to grow on me. What did we catch? 7 or 8 fish today, I think. And usually when you hook up here, it's a solid fish, and that was the case. I caught 2 over an 18, 18 and a quarter, 17 3/4, 17 and a quarter, and a 17 or something like that, I think. So I had a really good bag total. My best 5 were pretty good. I'll put the total length down below, but I'm gonna pack up and get up out of here before it gets too dark. Alrighty, that's gonna end the video for Kiser Lake here in the western part of Ohio. Like I said, it's a beautiful little lake. It's nice because you're not fighting recreational traffic really. My pedal drive kayak might be one of the fastest vessels on the lake, to be quite honest with you, because I can kick it to go up to 4 miles an hour using the pedal. So it's pretty cool to have that situation here in Ohio, to go to a lake that's, you could literally be, like I said, in a little vessel like this and be able to get wherever you need to. You can fish the whole lake. And to be honest, it was a grind. But usually here at this lake, if you're swinging on a fish or if you get a bite, I would say 7 out of 10, it's probably a 15-inch or better fish. So the quality of fish is there. You just got to grind through. And like you've seen in my video, I caught a couple. I think my best 5 for the day and a half was like approaching 89 inches. So that's pretty good, especially here in the heat of summer. Big keys, we're finding shade lines, pitching super close to banks, or fishing a little bit deeper water on some cover in about 6 to 8 feet. Where those largemouth are kind of just post-spawn, obviously, and kind of just chilling in that deeper water and on that structure. Really excited. I'm going to the Kayak Adventure Series. Bronze Quest, sponsored by Achigan. It's the clothing brand. I like to have a couple other things, but they're having a huge event, Kayak Adventure Series, up in Minnesota, St. Cloud. That's going to be some content coming after this video. I also have some Portage Lakes videos coming up after this as well, and then we'll get into the Minnesota stuff because I'm leaving for Minnesota here in a few days. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button down below, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys out on the water. Let's go.